fall short and think about what could have been. The Lions and the Dogs, a date with Port Adelaide. To the winner, McInerney up first. Couldn't get the clean kick away. Liberatore does what he's been doing all of his life. Gets it, clears it, gives it to McRae. Waitman, so brilliant and lively last week. Norton.
Beautifully done, McRae. Here's the champ, Bontempelli. Beautiful sidestep. Got around the defender in Rich. English starting forward. Trapped it nicely to the big man. Harris Andrews. He did really well. Centering kick. Bontempelli's worked on. He's going to go one-on-one. Really well done, Rich. Picked up Liberatore. First goal, the final. Bouncing, and Libber's got it.
Well, this is the breakaway that we spoke about pre-game. This is the role you can't let through that line there is Marcus Bontempelli, because he's so dangerous and gives the forwards opportunity. And great finish there by Libber. And great run from the contact.
Turnover coming, so Fullerton now quickly moves it on over the top. Guess who? Cameron, a fumble. Zorko through the legs of Easton Wood. Zorko again, got it. Neal, clean to Fullerton, over the top. No, intercepted. Bailey Williams this time. Hunter thinks about playing on. Who's further down the field? You saw Bailey Smith run into the screen. Just a little bit too far out. Buys himself some metres. Hits it well. Over the top it goes. Smith. Bontempelli took on the tackler and got nailed. Lions. Superbly done. McInerney. And now McCluggage straight through the heart of the gap. Oh, look at that kick. That is a brilliant way to go. What an outstanding player. And he's not made a mistake. Charlie Cameron kicks the first for Brisbane.
Charlie Cameron, Easton Wood, and all of this space. I'll tell you what. If the worst role in the competition is playing on Marcus Bontempelli, I reckon that could be the second worst role in the comp, playing on Charlie Cameron with all that space.
Been remarkable. Here's a chance for English and the Dogs. Low ball on the end of it. Well, not quite in the end. Treloar left it behind. Coleman went and got it. Vandermeer terrific in the tackle. Not necessarily his strong suit, and it proves to be the case.
Better Bailey Smith sets it up. Norton launches. Lockie Neal. Fulton slaps it out of there. Good tackle. Vandermeer on Bailey. Liberatore. Can he do it again? Libber bends it, and he's got a couple. Libber's got two.
For Libber, there he is at the front of the stoppage here. Well, it's not a stoppage in front of the contest. Just gets drawn to the football there. McCluggage, he waits out.
Again, McCarthy, a throw over the top. Umpire said it was all okay. Duray spins, doesn't lose his way, kicks. Harris Andrews, important intercept. Screaming for it, Devon Robertson, ignored. Coleman.
English. Don't test me on it.
Last week against the D's, 29 for the year. Not this time.
Bailey Williams had his handball intercepted by McCluggage. Well done. Got through some pressure. Lions a high up and under ball. They're going to fly from everywhere. Liz McCarthy lost his boot. Picked up by Cockatoo. He's a talented player. He couldn't get it through. And
Stevic had to be part to play during the week. Gardner goes searching for the... Robertson put the tackle on, but Hunter got it back to a really dangerous spot. Out the back, Cockatoo's got to deal with Rourke Smith. Cockatoo tried to slap it. Rourke Smith did well. Onto his left. They're looking for another, the Dogs. Liberatore's got a couple.
Liberatore, well played McCluggage. Duray, oh, Danaher came crashing through. From both players. Taylor Duray kept his eye on the footy.
Starcevic has been extraordinary. He's only conceded 16 goals. Is quick to line, steps inside. Knew he had a runner in McCluggage. Through the circles he goes to a dangerous man out the back in McCarthy. Gardner did just enough.
Went through the middle by the Brisbane Lions.
He levels things up.
Tonight, big job for Lewis Young. This time conventionally, but look how well he directed it down. And Zorko torpedoes one. Danaher out the back, didn't get a goal in the final last week. He's got one now. Joe Danaher.
Well, he's been grabbing it out of the ruck. He's been belting it forward, and that time was a beautiful off-hit, wasn't it? Lockie Neal with a nice little centre square bounce clearance, and Joe just...
Last few years as a bomber. Sensational this. And there's McInerney again. Being dominant in the middle. Zorko, pick up was clean. Long ball. Cameron McCarthy. Here's Charlie!
Tash have been talking about Oscar McInerney, whether he's hitting it long or tapping it down or grabbing it out of the ruck and then pushing it forward. But nice surge there from Zorko. And then Charlie Cameron, we spoke already tonight about him so agile, so smart around goals, pushing his man under the contest and kicking the goal. But if you look at Oscar McInerney, he started the game so well, but his last 3 games, he's came up against...
Bontempelli, the skipper, exits to Hunter. Drives a long ball, going to get a contest deep. That was Shacky. Waitman flicked it out. Bailey Smith, well done, Rich. Can he get off the ground? Bailey Smith got it. The Dogs get the quick reply.
Umpire's call is a goal. Can you please check if the ball was touched?
Review underway.
Well, that's the third centre square bounce goal in a row, isn't it? This time it's for the Western Bulldogs.
Get any distance with the kick. Rourke Smith to McRae, handball intercepted. This time Bailey, brilliant, slaps it forward. Cameron's looking for a third. Chase is on. Eastonwood on his birthday. Cameron, it is 3. 5 in 4.5.
We mentioned it before, but this has to be the most stressful role in the world. This man in space, and you can just see Charlie almost look back and go, oh, I've got you covered here. But just to settle and kick the goal as well, it's amazing composure to do this.
That's not easy, running at the pace that he was running, to have to get that ball across your body and finish like that. And that's just simple footy, just bashed it forward. It was
in the corridor. He dumps a long ball. Waitman will try and get a launch. Rourke Smith finished up with Waitman, boots a ball. And he's missed. Shane Eastonwood. He fortuitously found Bailey Dale, and he's missed another target. He's normally one of their best kicks. Trelaw, Gardner. And
here's a chance, McRae, Hunter. Inside he goes with the handball. Caleb Daniel, quick kick, low ball. Rourke Smith measures things up, gets around Coleman. Can he get round another? Took too long.
Full house, there's English. McRae and Bontempelli. High floater from Bontempelli. English, great effort to just crash through the pack. Coleman was there. Little 1-2 with McInerney. Touched off the boot. Dunkley, an important little touch on. Live ball to be won. Bontempelli full-chested through. Brilliantly done to McRae. A little chip kick was maybe a bit ambitious, and now McCluggage can take a couple of bounces, and this is where Brisbane have been really dangerous on the rebound, although he just ran out of space. Caleb Daniel came sliding. Maybe an opportunity went missing there for Hugh McCluggage. It's through, well played, Lockie Neal. Here's Berry. Flicks it forward to Robertson. Zach Bailey. Well done, back to Berry. Chance for Joe Danaher in good shape out the back. Keith's got a handle on it. Payne picks it up. Now McCluggage. Back to Payne. He's never kicked an AFL goal. Jack Payne.
Front half now.
That's a great kick.
Risk and reward, and it all paid off. Bontempelli this time, looking for Norton. One hand, second, third, fourth. It's better week in, week out.
What a weapon Daniel is when he's got the ball in that back 50. That kick there to Bontempelli.
Screen, set shots. Through it goes. Back to a 1-goal game. Slap the ball, but only as far as Rich. Big pack forms. McCarthy crashes over the top. Payne looks like he's in trouble. Both lines still on the ground next to each other.
As Lincoln McCarthy's jumped over the top, he's got the knee in the side of his head, or an elbow, sorry, in the side of his head, and then come down and landed on him. So bleeding fairly solidly from the forehead.
Yeah, he's open right up there, Hodgie.
Marks, but he's been doing this. He's been competing, so they'll have to readjust again now. Can't take a trick with those tall forwards at the moment.
Fullerton. Robinson again. Mitch on that left of his. Fires it to a dangerous man. 3 in the first turn for Charlie Cameron. Happy to give this off into the pocket and into the hands of Joe. Across the face, it slides and off a hand. Little flick over the top. Zach Bailey just held off the football. Dunkley moved it towards Bontempelli, left it behind. Lockie Neal might just make him pay.
And now
High contact, Bulldogs downfield where the ball is. Let it go, Bulldogs free kick. Clear free kick. Clear free kick.
So there it is. In the meantime, the Dogs have
McRae, a couple of the usual suspects getting involved again. This time Hammond plucks the ball out of the air. Kicked it neatly. Umpire hardly moves. For a white jumper to hit, and he does now. Eastonwood Got a little break this time. Sends it into the forward pocket. Waitman flies. Norton might pick up the scraps. Norton looks about, runs into trouble. Waitman pulls the trigger, and Cody Waitman puts it through. Dogs back in front.
Right, Richo.
He was hoping that Eastonwood wasn't going to get the ball there.
Yep.
You can't guess. You've got to go with them every time.
Bit of news, Hodgie. What have you got?
Yeah, I thought it was a good sign, the fact that Ryan Lester wasn't warming up with Jack.
The medical sub, and as Hodgie explained, he's going to take his spot, it appears. Bailey Smith, good leg speed. He cuts back in board and finds Bontempelli.
Pelly just tracked the ball down.
Signed a 4-year extension, tying him to the Bulldogs mid-season. That one was... It's going to end with Bailey Dale. Partially smothered kick. Awkward bounce for Shackey. Taken out of it by McCluggage. McCarthy's quick. Releasing handball to Robinson. He can score from here. Mitch Robinson. He lobbed it off the boot. And Brisbane get the goal they needed.
Just the pressure, wasn't it, here at the front half pressure of the Lions. It's what they did really well in the first quarter of the game. And Mitch Robinson, what a finish.
They did need that, didn't they? A little settler. The Dogs had had a really good period. We're getting on top in the contested ball.
This time it's Neil who's on the end of a handball. The Lions looking for another Williams. Here's Charlie Cameron. Just didn't settle quite for him. He went and hoped it would settle better. Bailey.
Big contested situation. Out the back. Darcy Gardner.
Holding. Brisbane.
It's a Brisbane line.
Trelaw, Caleb Daniel. They've got time here. Bontempelli from 55. Set sail for home. The lead